EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70, Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Right to the air is Richardson. He's going to air one out right away. That's hard. And he will score. Portland Sutton. Touchdown Atlanta. His 4th TD grab of the season. Groupie is able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Deontay Hardy now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, here we go, hey.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. He'll push forward for about a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They try to run for it with Hubbard. And he's going to have enough for the first down. And mark him up at the 39-yard line.
And the 49ers first down.
Gino now on 1st and 10. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Check 58.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
A 1-yard loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Falcons 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, Smith. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. On 4th down, Daniel Wheelan is on to punt. Xavier Gibson, the Week 1 hero back in 2023, deep to return. This fielded in the end zone. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Okay, break. Break the Eagles. Break the Eagles. Quick go. 1970 Timberwolves.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Let's go now. Past the 60. Past the 60. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He will air this out. Looking for Sutton. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Back. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60.
From the gun, Richardson. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton.
Richardson's pass.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
On 1st down is Smith. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
And the 49er 1st down.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They'll run it. It's out of his gun, and it's Hubbard. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's a 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Working out of the gun. Smith. That is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So 3rd and long, trying to pick up a 1st down and keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here's Hardy. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he'll get forward for a cover. It's second down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A big-time play for the Niners. 36 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. That's just a big-time play.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another 49er first down.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and a yard.
Throwing on second down. Smith. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. They'll run with Hubbard. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Now here's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake filled first half continues. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Smith. This one is pulled in on the feet and bounds. Yes! Justin Jefferson. Touchdown. 49ers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Smith leading them to the line as they get set to go for 2. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
That makes the score Falcons 14, 49ers 8.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's into the hands of Tyjae Spears. And they will finally run him down. So, a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
He's going to air this one out. That is caught. What a throw. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Falcons.
The kicker
On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He's got it. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
49ers 8.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Hardy. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
13 next. 13 next. 13 next.
Off the play fake. It's Smith. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And the Falcons will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Here's 2nd and 6. Gino to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here, we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. This one from 54 yards out. And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good, and they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. Pickup of 46 yards.
Come on. Hey. Go.
To throw, it's Richardson. Forced out left. He's going to run at a time. They get to him and bring him down.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
18, 5 here.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. I.J. Spears. Touchdown, Atlanta. Groupie now on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons tack on one more to their lead.
49ers 8.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Hardy. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the pistol, Smith. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Smith. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line. Throwing is Richardson. Pass caught. Gesicki on the right. And they'll get about half of what they needed. Richardson picks up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
One final throw before the break. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here's Hardy. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Green on the set.
On 2nd down, it's Gino. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes,
and he will get into the end zone. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Falcons. Groupie now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead.
49ers 8.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Hardy. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Gino. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And that is incomplete.
yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive. This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
From the shotgun, Smith. Finding his tight end there. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, 49ers.
And the 49er first down.
Now Smith. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but like this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that will let go in the other direction. They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Pushed out to his left. And that is incomplete. Chuba, the man he was looking for. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Gravity Lions. Tag. Hawks 70. Hawks, go.
Stevenson is in for a touchdown. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
On the return, here's Hardy. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
13 next.
Smith to throw on 1st down. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion. I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw, here's Smith. Rolling right. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back to the 7. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Now, Gino. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the
is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Drop 60, 19, Tiger.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this one all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. Groupie is able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Hardy. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 9.
Second and 9.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. He'll look deep, left sideline. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 35 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He's going to look downfield once again. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Let's go. Ready.
On first down, it's Richardson. That is run in downfield by Sutton. And he will take this one in. 80 yards.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco? Try to snatch these pigs when I blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm out in the night too scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane.
gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk.